Welcome to Cooking with Andrea. Well, I'm super excited. You know, this girl here, she's working on trying to make desserts and breakfast and things like that. I'm learning. I've learned a lot. I have some good YouTube people out there. So I'm super excited. Well, I came up with this one day because I was sitting there and I was like, okay, I want something sweet, but I don't want to go out and get donuts because it seems like you can't just get one donut. I was like, well, I'm going to try something. And ta-da! You know, for us wannabe bakers and learning how to be bakers, I'm going to show you what I did one night, and it just satisfied all the cravings. So, anyways, I'm going to make some beautiful pancake donut holes is what I'm going to make them. So I take my wonderful crusties, and this is a sweet cream pancake. It is absolutely delicious. I'm going to go ahead and measure out 1 1/3 cup of mix, and then I'm going to take 1 teaspoon of sugar, and I'm just going to give that a mix real fast just to incorporate everything. I'm going to push this over here so you guys can see, just to incorporate it. I love these. They're so good. You know, I don't make them very often, and I really try and stay away from sugar and flours and desserts and stuff. But, you know, we all have to have it every once in a while. And I'm like, I want to learn how to be that baker, that cook, that could cook, you know, 100 years ago. I want to be that person and would make desserts for their family and stuff by using simple ingredients and so forth. I'm going to take 1 egg. And I'm going to take, let's see here, 1/3 cup of milk. I did all the measurements because I'm one of those that's kind of picky. I like the thickness and things like that to be the way I want them, not always necessarily by a recipe. Like pancakes. It depends. You know, I can have thick pancakes, but I actually like thinner pancakes. I want them a certain way. So I guess that's just me, how I am, you know. So I had to measure this one out when I was practicing one day because I thought, oh, what a good thing to make. I'm going to make this. And so I started off with this amount of ingredients. If I need more liquid, I can add just a little bit more liquid. I don't want it to be too thick, but I also want to be able to just put it in the fridge while we make our topping for the donut holes, and it be fine. But if I make it too liquidy, then it's not going to sit in my oil and fry. And I am going to fry these like a little donut hole. So to me, this looks really good. So what I'm going to do is just make sure I got everything incorporated here. Mixed nice. Looks perfect. Because what I want to do is be able to take my scoop. Take my scoop and be able to take it out and dump it in my oil. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put this in the fridge so it stays nice and cold. Right now, it'll be just a minute while we make our cinnamon sugar topping. Okay, really super easy. I'm going to move this. And I'm going to take my little cup I'm going to keep it in. I'm going to take 1 cup of sugar, that's it. I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And you can use brown sugar if you want. I've used it because my other one is brown sugar. I have one of these that every once in a while I would use for toast, or if I wanted to put it in my French toast mix or something. Because I do my French toast on the go. So it's rolled up with butter on it. And that is absolutely delicious. You got to see that video. Anybody who likes something like that, that's a good video. All I'm doing here is I'm going to mix this all together. And the reason I like this container is I can take and shake it up and it's all good. So what I'm going to do is such an easy thing to make. Like I said, really good for sweets. I use it as a sweet. I don't use it as a breakfast. I don't eat a whole lot of breakfast, and when I do, it's probably like a protein, like an egg bite or something, or my French toast on the go. But this is what I do, and this is how I keep it separated. So we are good to go. Look at it, it's all nice and incorporated. Fantastic. We'll just keep shaking. One more. Perfect. I taste all that beautiful cinnamon. I taste all the wonderful sugar. So what we're going to do, you can make it a little bit more cinnamon tasting if you'd like. Or you could just keep it the way I have it. So we're good to go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and heat my oil, get it up to par. I've got my little gauge here so I could test the temperature. And we'll be back. Okay, welcome back. We got everything here. We're ready. Oil's up to temp. We're going to go ahead and we're going to put a little scoop in. I'm going to drop 3. I'm only going to do 3 at a time. One thing I love about this recipe is I can just do a few at a time. Sometimes that's why I'm like, oh man, I got to get better at cake mixes. Oh, I'll do 4. I got to get better at cake mixes so I don't have to do the whole mix at one time. You know, and things like that, because then I won't eat it. Once I want the dessert, I get the dessert, I'm done with the dessert. So just wanted to be able to show you how these look. We are cooking good. My temp was perfect. And these are going to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to flip them. It's kind of cool. They'll flip themselves, which is kind of cool. I love it. See, they're flipping themselves. I love it. I filled my pot up a little bit high so you guys could see. I was going to do it on my induction cookware, but that one is hard to regulate the temperature. I was going to do it in the deep fryer, but this is a sweet versus a salty, so I'm like, nah, that's not going to work. So we're doing it in our pot. This is how I normally make them, because do you see, I do not have very much, I don't have very much batter. I didn't make very much batter on purpose because I don't want a lot. Just want a little bit. And these are cooking. Oh, so good. They taste so delicious. It's the Krusty's pancake mix that makes them absolutely delish. So these are perfect. They're flipping, and I love it. In here, they just keep flipping themselves. I don't even have to turn them. When they're done, they flip. That's one thing good about the pancake mix. And like I said, 2 to 3 minutes, and I'm watching the timer. I have a timer over there. I didn't put this one on, but I have a clock right behind my cameraman, my wonderful husband, Wayne. So they've already flipped twice. Fantastic. And I want to crunch on these. So we're going to just let them go until they have a crunch. Yum. Smells delicious already. Yep, so I haven't had 2. I'm just going to separate them a little bit. And we're going to do it that way. Okay, let's see here. They look perfect to me. Time to come off. Oh, I'm going to put them here for a second. And then what we're going to do is let them drain for just 1 second. While I pour some. I'm going to let them drain for 1 second. We're going to put another couple in. And then what we're going to do is roll them in the sugar cinnamon. Oh, they are fantastic. They look fantastic. They're supposed to be nice and dark like that. I don't want too much on the side, because if I do it nicer, if I get sloppy, then what'll happen, but if I cut them off like this nice and drop them, they're more formed donut hole wise. And like I said, I'm working on being a better baker and a better, let's just get a fast dessert out. But you got to practice different things to become creative. That's what I always say. Keep practicing, everyone. Look at a lot of you wonderful YouTube people I love and I watch. You guys have done amazing wonders with me. I wouldn't even try this before because it would just bother me so bad. I'm checking the time. Everything looks good. Remember, I didn't even have to flip these. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm doing. I'm just basically rolling them in the sugar. And they taste so delicious. I eat just 1 or 2 of these and it just satisfies my craving. I don't have lots left over. Look at how the donuts have turned themselves. The pancake donut holes have turned themselves. Is that not amazing? I have not. I've been here just rolling these little donut holes in the cinnamon and the sugar. And look at, they're cooking. They need about It's been in for 1 minute. They just need a couple of minutes. More, about 3 minutes, and then they're done. They're fine. And then what I'll do is I'll wait and show you one as soon as these ones are done. I wanted to talk to you guys real fast. We're going to be on vacation next week. We're going to be at the coast. I'm so excited. So I'm going to put out 2 videos this week, and I'm going to try and put some out. We'll be out RVing. So I'm going to try and put some out at the RV sites, but sometimes I don't have internet connection. So it makes it kind of hard to put a video out. I'm going to just take a look at these. I don't want them to get too dark, not rely on them to do all the work. That's pretty bad. I could do something. So I just want to let you guys know, I've got some great ideas because I already know I'm going to the coast. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to be bringing some recipes back and some good seafood back, whether we catch it or we purchase it. Haven't decided that one yet, but just want to let you guys know we'll be gone next week, and then we'll be back the following week. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and have a lot of fun and be thinking about everybody for all the new recipes. So just wanted to keep you informed. I'm going to go ahead and try this one now because this one I believe is cool enough. This one still has another minute, so we're going to try. It's going to be hot. Blow first. Oh my gosh. Super delicious. Do you see that crunch? I'm gonna break it apart so you can see. No, I'm just gonna buy it. Perfectly done. Super delicious. Nice and crunchy. Oh my gosh. The texture is amazing. It's not doughy. It's flaky, fluffy. Well, since we're waiting for those to come out, I took another bite. I almost ingested a whole little donut. These are fantastic. Little pancake donut holes. I love creating things like this. Boy, so easy. I had everything right at my fingertips. Okay, we're done. Right here, I have more dough. I'm going to put the rest of the dough in. But you know what, guys? You've seen enough. You don't need to keep me on camera any longer. We're going to let it drain. I'm going to pull this to the side. But try my little easy pancake donut holes. And if you like the content, if you would please like, share, and subscribe, I'd be so very grateful. Thank you and have a blessed week.